It's so crazy of how many millions of narcissists that there are. I mean, I met one the other day, and I'm mad at my so-called acquaintance friend. I mean, she didn't even give me her phone number. So how much of a friend is that? Like, I don't have any phone number. I don't. Actually, I did have a distant acquaintance friend. When I called her every 2 months, she'd return my calls. Not anymore, so maybe her number changed. But she should have wrote that. I mean, it's a while. But at any rate, a real friend will contact you when you call them. And I just don't have that. It doesn't bother me. I've been alone with my marriage. I was married, but very, very all alone for 3 years. He never. So that's a great example of just because you're around somebody doesn't mean that they're any way your friend or supports you in any way, right? I mean, when they make you go insane, they make you go insane. So yesterday, I mean, I might have been like, the way a narcissist makes things look, like out in public, like, well, this is my girlfriend. I just met the jerk yesterday. He punched my acquaintance friend in the stomach. And how dare her, she say, well, whatever happened to him? What do you mean, what happened to him? Why were you, like, kind of setting me up with him? Well, he said that, I just met, you're the one who brought him over. She's the one who called him over. So, hey, crazy guy, hey, come here. And he's crazy. He lied. Everyone wanted to beat him up, and they should have. But, you go to jail when you beat up somebody, so, But he's not worth it. Maybe he was protected. He's a total jerk. But, things that a narcissist will always say is, I just want you to treat me nice. I just want you to behave. Because they never behave. So they'll tell you things of what they don't do. I just want you to be nice. Just be nice. Why? Because they are never nice. They want total control. That's why he's like fighting with everybody yesterday. And then punched my friend in the stomach. And then I'm kind of mad at her. Like, why do you think I would know what the hell happened to him? He fucking cared. He said I stole his phone. Well, everybody wanted to beat him up. His phone fell out of his pocket. Like, we saw his phone fall out of the pocket, like, over yonder. Him dancing like a goof. Oh, I'm all that. I'm so great. Oh, I'm so special. And no, you're not. When he's irresponsible and loses his phone every single day, like, well, so what? I'll just get one tomorrow. He's a spoiled little brat. I don't care how old he is. Adults can be spoiled little brats, and they never ever change. So, that was a major disappointment. A waste of time. Oh, but, like anyone else, like, that would have seen me wasting my time, I'm just, like, helping a jerk, trying to get him to, go to his mom, who's a good mom, and was going to take him out to eat. I mean, that never even happened to me, I mean, I did get a government check, so I paid for my own meal when, supposedly I was taken out to eat. I was given a government check, so, that was my money that I went out to eat with. Okay. It being, like, totally real. So, but he had a good mom, gonna take him out to eat. I actually called her and be like, hey, I tried to get your son to be with, and I did what the people told me to do. My acquaintance friend will get him to go with his mom. Well, that's what I did. Well, and then he fought with a nice guy. He stole his belongings from him. He's an asshole. He stole his flashlight and whatever else he could steal. And he's like, oh, well, huh. What are you gonna do for it? Like, just he thinks he's all that, and then just a total liar. Just thinks just acts like a little spoiled brat. But why? He hates himself. So he lied to me when I asked him, when did you love yourself? He never loved himself. Not with his behavior yesterday. I don't care if you're fucking out of your mind, drunk or not. Doesn't matter, man. Like, you don't, if you really can't take responsibility for what you do when you're drunk, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All abusers, whatever you do to another person, abusing them, you should take the responsibility. People do not in this world. Domestic violence, no one ever, helps out the victim in domestic violence. And this is time and time and time, all throughout history, not just whenever. It's always been that way. And that's why I still say Earth is hell. I still say we all can't be a part of each other. And, that person just didn't work on themselves and, go through the process of becoming enlightened and, just doing the light work. Like, no, a narcissist stays the same, and I'm saying probably 75% of this world are not narcissists. If you're a liar, you're a liar. And why I hate the 10 Commandments is I've never stolen, ever. Do not steal, kill, do not covet, I'm not going to do that anyway. Why even tell me that? That's ridiculous. But in my world of hell, if you try to tell the narcissist, okay, you shouldn't have stolen the flashlight and whatever the hell else you took out of the bag, you shouldn't have stolen that. Give that back. No. They're going to steal anyway. So then, do not steal, you insane narcissist. Do not steal. Do not steal. Do not steal. It doesn't matter. You can tell them that 1,000,000 times. 1,000,001. 1,000,000,000 times. They will still steal. Kill your emotions. And try to destroy a victim that they can find. And that's them. Time and time and time again. Narcissists will never, ever change. I met way too many of them. I met another one yesterday. Just a total jerk. Everyone wanted to beat him up. I don't know why somebody didn't. Oh, that's because you go to jail, even though they provoked you and they kicked you and, where's the bruise at? Well, shit. They kicked me in the balls. Like, a guy. Okay. Maybe he kicked a guy in the balls and the guy wouldn't hit him back because he doesn't want to go to jail. Okay. But sometime, in a dark alley, maybe they'll have a weapon. No cameras around. Oh, well. I'm talking about a crowbar or something. He might get somebody that fucking pissed off. And guess what? He asked for it. But, I'm untouchable. Yeah, maybe your family is rich. My God. Look at what poor Princess Diana had to go through. Yeah, what a nightmare she had to go through. I mean, you think she wanted to, oh, well, she has money. Who cares when you're treated like shit? Poor Princess Diana stayed in America working at a McDonald's job. She would have been a lot happier, in my opinion. Sad world you live in.